G'day, I'm Jess Garrett and welcome to Surfing Australia TV. Today's episode is jam-packed full of surfing stories and action. Take a look at what's coming up. Snapper Rocks Surf Riders Club is the toast of Australian surfing following their convincing victory in the inaugural Be The Influence Australian Board Riders Battle National Final in Cronulla. It was the culmination of the biggest grassroots board riders event in Australian surfing history, where the country's best board riders clubs battled it out to qualify for the finals. This event is massive. Think 16 clubs competing for $75,000 and bragging rights as Australia's #1 board riders club.
But the claiming rights is huge. This is our state of origin.
Every beach and every club is like a family, and everyone has a lot of pride in where they're from, and so I don't know, we kind of go head to head.
Held at Cronulla on the Australia Day long weekend, the event runs pairs, teams and skins titles, with all three formats contributing points to an overall winner.
This is why we produce so many world champions, is because from a young age, this club's spirit and culture just thrives for kids to get better, and it's such a healthy environment for kids to join their local club.
The pairs team together a male and female surfer from each club. With fun 2 to 3 foot waves, the surfers' highest scores will combine to get each heat winner.
Again, Louis thinks he's back at Snapper. Oh my goodness.
Pretty much everyone that's in these teams is all fantastic surfers.
Things could change right here with Joel Parkinson, the 2012 World Champ up and riding.
After the pairs final, Snapper Rocks was in the lead, with 5-time World Surfing champ Steph Gilmore teaming with former Tour pro Jay Phillips. The skins event sees clubs nominating their best surfers to surf 20-minute heats, with the highest scorer staying in the water and keeping a $1,000 winner-take-all jackpot from each heat, plus valuable points for their club.
Judges loved it. The last wave, Taj Burrow, an 8.17, pushes him up into first place. Watch this thing. Look at the speed. The flare just explodes through that first turn.
It's good fun, and yeah, I'll get back out there again if my score holds up. But fun little waves when they come, and I'm enjoying it.
Joel Parkinson once again proves he is one of the world's fiercest professionals, ending Taj's run.
Joel Parkinson now, Reg, another score in the right up there in the excellent range. This is Asher Pacey. He is looking to better an 8.1, and that was a great ride.
Asher Pacey betters Parko with an 8.93, putting Kira in the game. Dion Atkinson from South Australia's Seaford Board Riders takes the leader's red jersey with 3 convincing wins. The teams event is a unique strategic tussle, with teams of 5 battling it out in an hour-long heat, with tactics playing a crucial role as surfers race back to the beach in an exciting relay-style format. Allura have the home break advantage and have the chance to take down the biggest scalp of all, the all-star Snapper Rocks Surf Riders.
Here we go, Joel Parkinson into the pocket, whips it around, off the bottom, driving turn, releases the tail. Here we go, Jared Sullivan chasing a 4.04. There we go. One big forehand hack and another one. Okay, he's got 40 seconds. He's got to get it to the beach.
Oh, no, he didn't need to do that. He's got to get to the beach.
Go, Sully.
He's digging as deep as he's ever got. 16 seconds, 15, 14, 13. He's going to make, I think, 10 seconds.
Yeah,
he's into the box. So
the beach erupts as Allura wins the team's final.
Oh, it's so good just to be competing with such good surfers, and they've been my heroes my whole life.
Snapper Rocks, the best performer over the entire weekend, reigns supreme as the overall winners and the inaugural Be The Influence Australian Board Riders Battle champions.
And when you have those young kids that are so excited to get out there and surf against, they're surfing against their heroes, Joel and Luke and Occy and stuff, they end up getting better waves and better scores than the big guys.
Congratulations to everyone who was in the event, every club. That was such an amazing event, amazing experience for everyone. And I'd just like to thank Surfing Australia who put it on, and hopefully we keep it on. This was so good in a great venue, and Snapper rules, thank you.
Yeah.
Australia's leading sports organisations have made a pledge to tackle youth binge drinking.
Now when you're watching your favourite sports, like football,
swimming,
basketball,
netball
and surfing,
you'll see this logo.
It's all about coming together to have a positive influence on our drinking culture.
We're strong enough to say enough.
And you can be too.
Back your judgment.
Stand up for what you believe in.
Be the influence.
Surfing Australia has produced its second major documentary on female surfing. The next wave follows 8 of our elite juniors as they strive to make selections at the World Junior Surfing Championships and to rule the waves on the international stage. We caught up with one of the stars of the doco, Suffolk Park surfer Kirsten Ogden.
Hi, my name is Kirsten Ogden. I'm from Byron Bay, New South Wales, and I'm 17. I started surfing when I was 8 years old at Red Bluff, Western Australia, and I started competing at 12 years old. Making the transition into competitive surfing is hard, especially as you don't really know what to do. So board riders clubs are there to help you into that transition. Alana Blanchard is definitely one of my biggest role models. She just brings that feminine side into the sport. I love to cook, love my food, love it. My two brothers, Matt and Jacob, have really pushed my surfing. I'll surf out there with them and just try and compete against them. They've been a really good influence on my surfing. I'm working towards in my surfing just having more flow and linking all the manoeuvres in together. I definitely think surfing is a meditation. It relaxes me and I just feel so much better when I've been for a surf. My biggest mentor, I would have to say, is my dad. He has a lot of influence on me surfing wise and also in just my life.
Travelling overseas with your mobile phone can be very expensive. That's why we created Travel Sim, a prepaid international roaming SIM card that works in over 190 countries. With great low rates, no matter where you are or where you're calling, your costs are under control. And with Travel Sim, you can finally use your smartphone for what it was designed for, even overseas. Travel Sim, what you want when you travel. Get yours from participating retailers or online at travelsim.net.au. Frothing grommets converge on Burleigh Heads for the Wahoo Surfer Groms Comps.
The event was part of the National Series, which gives under 8 to under 14-year-olds from all around Australia a taste of what a surf comp is all about. And let me tell you, there was plenty of action in and out of the water. Plus, there were a few young surfers who were there following in the footsteps of their famous world champion dads.
My name is Jay Okalupo. I'm 10 and I've been surfing for about 6 years.
I've been surfing since I was around 2. I'm 13 now, from Byron Bay.
Yeah, it's scary at first, but then once you're out there, I just kind of have fun and I just try and catch some waves.
Yeah, we were playing dodgeball and all the kids just love playing.
These Wahoos are really fun, you know, a lot of good kids in it, and yeah, it's just a good comp.
I've been surfing for about 2 years and I just learnt to surf at the sunny coast, and competitions I've been doing for about a year and a bit, and it's been heaps of fun.
Yeah, the competition vibe here is pretty positive, and it's lots of fun surfing with your friends, and yeah, it's really good. Everyone's making new friends and playing games and loving the ocean and just really cherishing the sport.
I want to make it to the ASP and at least win about 3 world titles. Yeah, for sure I love surfing, probably more than my dad actually.
We always wanted to surf, but didn't know how. Then Mum found out about Vegemite Surf Groms.
You get an awesome Quicksilver pack. We learn all about the ocean and catching waves, and they have the best instructors.
It's like, woohoo! Anyone can do it.
Party wave?
So give it a go. Just go to surfgroms.com to join.
See you at the back!
A who's who of past greats and current superstars gathered in Manly for the Australian Surfing Awards. They were there to honour North Narrabeen legend Cole Smith, who was inducted into the Australian Surfing Hall of Fame. Other recipients included 3-time world surfing champ Mick Fanning and world number 2 Tyler Wright.
And welcome to the 2014 Australian Surfing Awards, incorporating our Hall of Fame in stunning Sydney. What a beautiful night, what a great location to be in, and what a brilliant night we've got coming up.
I'd like to recognise and congratulate the amazing achievements of Australian surfers last year at the highest level of our sport. I want to thank our award sponsors, Destination New South Wales, to Nikon Original Source, Travel Sim and ASB Magazine.
The Australian Surfing Awards honours the nation's greatest surfing achievements for the year. Victorian surfer and 2014 ASP Women's World Tour rookie Nikki Van Dyke won the Rising Star Award.
I feel like I'm in the Great Gatsby right now. Does anyone else? I don't know, like in the party scene or something. Thank you everyone. I'm really just honoured to be in this room. I'm excited just looking at everyone. Just all the talent in this room is just amazing.
1988 world champ Barton Lynch was on hand to present brothers Nick and Tom Carroll the Surf Culture Award for their book TC.
I've got to say thanks to everybody. Thanks to my brother for being here for me.
There was a lot of work as well as a lot of blood in this book, and
I feel a lot of growth. I feel a lot of growth for the sport itself and the way Surfing Australia's brought itself to the forefront today. Thank you very much for your support. That's meant a great deal.
Surfing Australia Life Membership was awarded to Mal Gregson, while National Surfing Reserves won the ASB Surfing Spirit Award.
And the Simon Anderson Club Award goes to Merriweather Surfboard Club.
Tony Doris Eldrington won both the Waterman of the Year Award and the Peter Troy Lifestyle Award for his epic rescue of a South African surfer in treacherous waters of Indonesia, and also for his pioneering life devoted to surfing.
I had a look around a fair few corners and boats, found some surf. The whole thing about this surfing thing is fun. The whole population of the world doesn't even see the ocean, and how blessed are we. Thanks very much for the life.
Mick Fanning's film, Missing, saw Taylor Steele collecting the Nikon Surf Film of the Year Award, and photographer Luke Shadbolt took home the Nikon Surf Photo of the Year Award. Surfing Australia ran the Original Source Intense Surf Challenge over 6 months, inviting surfers to enter videos of their most intense waves in a digital online surf tour.
And the runner-up with 14,234 votes from South Australia is Josiah Schmucker,
with Tasmanian big wave maniac Marty Paradisus taking the win and a very welcome $30,000 to continue his journey.
Wow, this is amazing. This is unreal. To be in a room with such great people, it's a real pleasure and it's a real honour. I want to say thanks to everyone that supported me throughout this competition, especially my family and friends. Josiah, I've known him since he was like 14 or 15. Straight up, I want to give Josiah another $5,000 to keep chasing and doing what he does. Because
the 2013 ASP Women's World Tour runner-up, Tyler Wright, took to the stage for the Female Surfer of the Year.
It's going to be a fantastic year for women surfing. It's such a progressive rate right now, and I feel like everyone's just loving it. It's having a good time. So yeah, peace out. Thank you for this.
And the room went silent as the 2013 ASP World Champion Mick Fanning accepted the Male Surfer of the Year award with raw emotion.
It was an awesome journey last year for me personally, just to have fun on tour, and I was lucky enough to have great people around me and great people that help bring the good times out, and to have my dad here tonight, my dad brought me aboard when I was 7, or probably even earlier, and I guess he didn't know where it was going to take us, and I know he's shocked to see how much the surfing world's grown, and thanks for everything, Dad. Also, I just want to thank pretty much not only the people in this room, but all of Australian surfers, from Bugs, PT to Ock to, Tom Carroll, Matt Hoy. There's been so many male surfers, but also the female surfers too. Women surfing is truly mind-blowing. So thank you to all the people that inspire me. Even just little kids that are smiling out at Snapper. It's just been a joy to just see people just go surfing and smiling and just enjoying as much as I do. So thanks to everyone, and thanks to Surfing Australia for the award, and have a great night.
It's with great pleasure that we announce the newest inductee to the Surfing Hall of Fame. The 36th member of the Hall of Fame is Cole Smith.
Great privilege. I never ever expected this. So it's been a pretty great life, surfing and meeting all these people and travelling the world. Simon made the first thruster and I made the second thruster 10 minutes later. Actually in the same factory too. I'd like to thank you all for coming tonight. This is the greatest privilege I've ever had. Thank you.
Jump on social media and sooner or later you're going to come across one of the Coffee sisters, either Holly Days or Ellie Jean. Seriously, these two have a bigger following than most Australian sports stars. And head down here to Snapper Rocks on the Gold Coast and there's a fair chance you'll see them shredding the lineup. Now, throw in 3 other siblings and it's safe to say that life gets pretty hectic for mum and dad. Just how hectic? Well, join us as we jump on the family bus for a coffee road trip to Sydney.
Basically, this is our house. It's kind of just a little beach house set up. We've got our boards and our fins and the fin keys, bikinis laying around everywhere.
The kids like to go to the surf at 6 o'clock, then they come back and have breakfast and there's 5 of them, so they're running backwards and forwards and go to Duranbah, check it out, come back, do some homeschooling. It's a great life for us.
We're jumping on the magical Dream Bus and we're heading to Crescent Head to surf some pumping waves.
Yeah, this trip should be really good because there's just like so many of us going. We're taking like close friends.
This is Laura, she's my best friend. She's from England.
I am Laura, I'm from England.
And I'm Laura, and I'm an England poppet.
I'm packing and I'm trying to sort the kids out to help me pack and they're not really helping me. I'm doing everything. Ruby?
I'm helping.
You're not helping.
There's clothes everywhere. Look at this whole room. Clothes, clothes, clothes.
Bikinis and makeup and skateboards. I just don't help out that much. Mostly laziness, I can't be bothered. And I don't see the point in making a bed because literally you just go straight back to sleep.
We've always been travelling buses our whole lives, searching for waves, and the bus has made it real handy for putting all our clothes and boards in.
Going back to where I grew up is really fun. I always love coming back here and catching up with all my friends that I grew up with.
This was my backyard. Played soccer with the pine cones. Ouch! These are my neighbours. Hello, friendly neighbours. And we literally lived in that caravan spot, like right there. And I'd just be like, oh, no, it's bad. Go back to sleep. If it was good, grab my board. See ya. This one time me and Dad got this wave, went doubles out of the point and just like got it from literally like the tip of the point all the way down to the beach. That was probably one of my best memories living here.
We used to just go surfing out the point all day long, fishing out here with like some of the older crew that we met, and we've had stories out in the tinnies where it won't start and we've had to swim in and lose our clothes, come on the beach naked and stuff like that. Pretty funny. The point is such a fun wave. It's a little bit like Snapper, just a bit more soft and way less people, and real down the line speed turns, and good practice for just getting turns down and stuff like that.
The surfing Crescent Head is an amazing right point break that just like breaks like 200 metres just down the beach. Then you go down the back roads and you've got like these amazing beach breaks that you can just like, you just take out the jet ski and tow in. I've had some of the best waves I've ever had around this area. One minute could be all sunshine and rainbows and lollipops. And then the next it's like someone's mood's changed and someone's arguing over something stupid like clothing, and then it's raining and the clothes are getting wet. Stay tuned to episode 2 with MySurf TV, Raised by the Sea with the Coffees, where it all turns to hell.
I want to be the best I can be, and there's no better high than pushing myself and my surfing. For me, surfing is everything. I can't imagine not having surfing with me for the rest of my life.
Don't let drugs destroy your future.
Every weekend, over 70 young Australians end up in hospital because of alcohol-related violence.
I choose not to be one of these statistics, and I don't want my family or friends to be either. The partnership with Be The Influence, tackling binge drinking,
means that young people can now be a part of surfing without being bombarded with booze images. A lot of people don't realise they're binge drinking.
if you drink a lot in a short space of time,
Trying to get drunk, you're binge drinking. Peer group pressure can be tough, but only you know what's best for your body.
good friends don't pressure you into something you don't want to. So go out with friends who think like you. And by doing so, we can start to change the drinking culture in our country. Be the influence and help us tackle binge drinking in Australia.
Well, that's all we have time for on today's show. Cheers for tuning in, and we hope you like what you saw. For more information on anything that did feature on today's episode, just head to our website and don't forget to hit us up on social media. I'm Jess Garrett, and I'll see you next time for more Surfing Australia TV.